The sun burned hot on my skin, but I barely noticed. All of us stand gidigba for front of the mountain. Musa stood before us, his face serious. Normally, in face they always serious. Him no waste time, him voice loud, well.
If a man steals an ox or a sheep and buys it, he must repay more than he took.
I glanced at the man beside me. He don't do that kind of thing before. I saw him lower his head. This one no be small matter. God was setting the rules for justice. Musa continued.
If a thief is caught breaking in at night and is struck down, the person who killed him is not guilty. But if it happens during the day, he go get wahala.
Serious bege. So God was saying self-defense was different at night and during the day. I had never thought of that before. Then came more laws about damage, responsibility, and fairness.
If someone's animal eats another person's crop, that man go pay. If a fire spreads and destroys someone else's field, the one who started it, he go still pay for them. If you borrow something and it gets stolen, you must settle them.
Musa didn't stop. His voice was steady.
No allow juju woman leave.
My body catch cold. I had heard whispers of magic among us. Women who claim to control spirit. Now, God was making it clear. He wanted no part of it.
Anyone who sacrifices to another god besides the law must be destroyed.
Shebi una dey hear am now. Water no dey for Musa mouth when he dey talk am o. A murmur ran through the crowd. Some people had secretly clung to the gods of Egypt, but this one clear. God alone was our protector now. Then Musa talk something wey enter my bone.
Do not mistreat a foreigner. Remember, you were foreigners in Egypt.
Well, I know say some people they show wickedness to strangers. But God was saying we must never treat them the way we were treated in Egypt. Musa's voice grew stronger.
Do not take advantage of a widow or an orphan. If they cry out to me, I will hear them, and my anger will burn against you. I will make your wives widows and your children fatherless.
If you like, carry that your coconut head. They do like say you know they hear wetin Uncle Musa they talk now. God was serious about protecting the weak. Then came laws about lending money.
No collect interest if you borrow poor man money. No keep person wrapper overnight if they gave it as a bill.
I looked at the wealthier men in the crowd. Would they obey or would greed make them forget? Musa kept going.
Do not curse God or a leader of the people. Give the firstborn of your children and animals to God. No chop meat when white animals don't buy.
Then came the laws of justice. Do not spread false reports. No go dey lie for court. My neighbor shifted uneasily. He had once lied in a dispute to help a friend. But today, do not follow the crowd in doing wrong. Do not show favoritism to the poor and do not deny justice to the rich. I don't see some judges where they do wayo for law before. But God talk say make justice straight. Make it straight. Stop. If you like, talk say you know hear am. Then came something that surprised me.
If you see your enemy's donkey struggling under a load, help him.
Help my enemy? That was a hard thing to do. But if now God talk am, he sure pass. Musa continued.
Do not take bribes. He will blind your sense. So do not oppress foreigners. You were foreigners in Egypt.
Then he spoke about the Sabbath and rest.
For 6 years, plant your field. But in the 7th year, let the land rest so the poor can eat.
I had never thought about giving the land a break. But God was teaching us something deeper. Even the land and the poor deserved rest. Then came the festivals. The feast of unleavened bread. The feast of harvest. The feast of ingathering. God wanted us to celebrate. To remember what he had done. Then Musa talked something wey make my belly jollificate.
God is sending an angel ahead of us to guide us. Make una listen to am well. No rebel. If you obey, God will bless your food and water and remove sickness from among you.
I held my breath. God himself was promising to lead us. But the last one in this serious.
Do not make a covenant with the people in the land or worship their gods. If you do, they will trap you.
I swallowed hard. The land we were going to was filled with people who worshipped other gods. If we weren't careful, we could turn away from the one who rescued us. We no fit mess up now. As Musa finished speaking, a deep silence fell over us. This one no be ordinary talk. Now God own law. This was our way of life. That day, I make my own decision. I would follow these laws. I would teach them to my children because one thing was clear. God had spoken. We guys obey. Thank you for sticking with me to this very moment. I love you.